Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look at the man under center, now in his 8th season in the National Football League. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Smith up the middle. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. On the draw, this is Smith. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 28. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his target, Harris. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Up the middle they go. Devine. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
2nd and 4. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Bailey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Bailey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bailey. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bailey. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They run the counter. Bailey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back at him. They get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand. And a really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They begin with a run by Smith. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. On 2nd down, here's Smith again. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. A 1st down carry for Smith. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd down and 7. They'll run it again with Smith. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Cross. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. After the penalty, it's Smith. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Niners have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's man. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll run on first down. It's Bailey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's man. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 8 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Extra point right down the middle. And we are even at 10 apiece. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Second and 6. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cross. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Page. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Page. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw again. He's got Smith here. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle to Smith. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Taken in at the 3. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. They go play action here on first down. He finds his man complete. That's man. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. On first down, Bailey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 2nd and 3. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hoover. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Bailey. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And they'll run again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the 2nd half. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Smith. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Bailey. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. He'll look to throw. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They keep it with Smith on first down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man, complete. It's man. On second down, it's Bailey, and he stopped immediately there. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Bailey, and he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They'll look to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Come on, let's go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds his man, complete. That's Page. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Cross.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Bailey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a throw here, hauled in.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bailey. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bailey.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 2nd down now. It's Bailey. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Up the middle they go. It's Bailey.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bailey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Up the middle they go. It's Bailey. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's got room. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And just how they envisioned the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Detroit, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.